say when.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
I forgot a couple of things before we shifted from Elwood to Sylvania that I just thought of, so I thought I'd better tell you about them. I went to Undercliff Public School, which is right across the road from where I live now. And they used to play a band when you assembled in the morning to go into school. They would have a little band, and the band would start up and you'd march into the classrooms. And I always wanted to play the drums in that band real bad. But I didn't get a chance till I think a day or two before I was leaving that school to go to Sylvania. And the kid that played the bass drum was away or something, and I got to play the drum. And I still know the beat that I had to play. Then I was still in my mind. I did it the other day when I bought some drumsticks. And the other thing forgot to mention too, a gate that I'm now looking at across the road, where I had my first fight. Kevin Binney, I think the name was, of the bloke who I had a fight with, right by the front gate that I still look at now. That's how long ago? God, I'm 82 now, and that was when I was about 5. So I'm back on track to Sylvania. Did I mention about my dog getting a tick?
Yep.
Yeah, did I? Oh, right. The school bus ride, did I talk about that?
I don't think we did that on video. I think you told me about that earlier.
All right. Well, Sylvania was probably about 5 kilometres to school, which meant a bus ride. And because there was a fair few kids in Sylvania, there was 2 buses. Nothing like the buses you have these days, but they were buses. And there used to be, nearly every morning, there was a supposed race. The bus that pulled up for you, if it was running second at the time, the bus that went first would be picking up people at the next stop, and we'd pass it. So it sort of leapfrogged all the way to school. And the first bus that got there, everybody going to be cheering, saying they'd won. And, that was just a little thing. It used to cost 1 penny for the ride there, and 1 penny to ride home. Right, the farm. Soon after we got to Sylvania, Dad and I helped him a little bit. We fixed up the fences all around the 3.5 acres that we had, and then we got a cow, and Dad used to milk that cow every morning, and we got our milk from the cow, and cream, and then I used to get the job of making the butter. I'd have to whip the butter up till it eventually turned into butter. The cream turned into butter. I can remember doing that. And then Dad started a duck farm. We had Muscovy ducks, and he had a fairly big area for them to roam around in. Got sandy soil there, and they did well there. And we had like 44-gallon drums turned upside down and dug into the ground, and a window cut in it so that they could walk in and out of, and that's where they laid their eggs. And we got little ducks, and we used to sell 6 weeks old ducks to anyone that wanted them. I don't know, we didn't have a sign out the front. I think you might have advertised in the local paper or something, but and that actually was he did it for a long time, and at one stage my father was sick in hospital for months, and our only income, Mum and I run the duck farm, and I used to catch the ducks, and people would come and I'd sell them the ducks. I didn't do much. Dad used to sell them dressed too. He used to prepare them to eat. He plucked the feathers out of them, and people would come and buy the ducks too, but I didn't like killing them, so I didn't do much of that, but I used to sell the day-old ducks to people, or 6-week-old ducks actually, to the people. the some of the things we got up to. The cow, about the cow, going about the cow. Because we had too much milk, Dad used to buy a calf, a bull calf. We were able to buy a bull calf. I don't know where he got them from, and the excess milk we had, we'd feed the calf with and fatten it up till it grew to about half size, and then we'd sell it to the butcher. Every in the area we were, you'd get circuses at certain times of the years, and rodeos come to ride buck jumpers and things, and I sort of fancied myself as a buck jump rider, and so the bull calves that Dad used to get, I used to, when he wasn't there, because otherwise he would have gone crook, I used to put a surcingle on them, and they'd buck